Greetings and welcome. Here's Martin. I am representing ITM Development. We are SAP partner based in Switzerland with a global network of partners. Our solutions are tailored for SAP Business One, designed to align with its native behaviors. At ITM, we offer an extensive array of solutions that reflect our experience in this domain. Let's start with the ITM integration. So starting with ITM integration here, this integration, this service dynamically connects SAP Business One with ITM Commerce, as well as different e-commerce platforms and marketplaces, couriers, ADI, and different third-party solutions. Here also one of our flagship offering, which is the BWeb platform. This intelligent BWeb platform tailored specially for SAP Business One. Within this platform, you will discover a range of solutions, including but not limited to, as example, the B2B portal, the CRM part, an offline sales, a powerful ticketing system, and a fully integrated warehouse management system, and some other apps, some other native mobile apps that cater to different business needs. Notably, the ITM BWeb is intelligently customizable. So it allows us to meet unique business requirements that might not be typically be accommodated within your ERP system. Also, I'd like here to go through the ITM PIM, our product information management. This centralized web platform empowers you to efficiently manage and enhance and create product information across various dimensions, like, as example, attributes, categories, SEO, media, and then subsequently distribute these enriched details across different channels, including SAP Business One. In this presentation, I'll be focusing on the ITM Commerce and its seamless integration with SAP Business One. So let's talk ITM Commerce. This powerful headless commerce design using cutting-edge web technologies that ensure stability, high performance, and also exceptional customer experience. In addition to its modern B2C features, this scalable ITM Commerce offers a wide range of native B2B capabilities. In the core of this e-commerce, you will discover an enhanced and user-friendly interface. This backend empowers you to effortlessly manage various aspects, such as dynamic sliders that we see here, menus as well, and categories, content, promotions, and gain to different analytics and reports. Now allow me to guide you through a step-by-step workflow, spotlighting selected features of the ITM Commerce, as well as the dynamic MAGB1, which is the connector for SAP Business One that connects not only the ITM Commerce, but different e-commerce platforms like Magento, Shopify, like also marketplaces, as example, Amazon and eBay. So let's get started. Here I'm as a guest on the ITM Commerce. I'm still not logged in. So here we can see different blocks, dynamic sliders, with some menus and features. Let me start with the search here. This smart search bar here. Once I click, it suggests me the popular search and popular categories. Once I start typing the name of product, it starts giving me suggestion. So it is easy to select from and go directly to the product I'm looking for. Here I select this product to visit, to see. Here we have this product. Let me access the page, the product page, And here, I want you just to see the price. We have this price 242. I'm still as a guest, not logged in. Let me log in as a customer using my email and password. So signing in, as you see here, customers will be able to see their own special prices. Those special prices can be set in Business One. So it means when you set a special prices for your B2B customers, they will be able to see their own prices on the platform, on the e-commerce. Then they will be able here to see also the volume discount. And since we are on the product page, of course, you can add different images in different formats like 3D pictures, 360 images. Here you have the reviews, you have the description, product specifications, and then here you can see the related products. So you can add related products, upsells products. All that can be managed, we see later, from SAP Business One directly. So here I'm adding this item to the cart. It is in the cart. I continue shopping, and I want to go to a configurable item. So it supports different types of items, configurable, bundles, downloadable items, and so on. So here we can select the color and the capacity for this product, add it to the cart. And here on the item page, you can see that customers can add this item to a favorite, which is one of the modern B2C features, but they can also add it to a list. So here, customers can create different listings. As example, here I created a list to order on Christmas season. So I get reminder from the e-commerce that I have a list created to check it. So this will help you increasing the sales. We have also here the compare functionality. So customers will be able to add to a compare list and compare items. So I added those two items. Let's go to the cart. And here in the cart, we have the standard checkout, as you see here, but we have the B2B, one of the B2B features, which is request a quotation. So your B2B customers will be able to request a quotation. Let's go through this scenario. Here we see my products. It is optional to give your customer the ability to suggest a price. So they can suggest price or just keep it as it is, but request a quotation. And for some B2B businesses, they don't like even to show prices. So it is possible that you are not showing prices to your end customers. They can just select items and request a price quotation. So here I updated a product. I can add a comment and submit the quotation request. My quotation has been submitted. Here we can see the quotation details, the status, outstanding, quotation pending, sorry. Customers can cancel this quotation as well. And here they see their old quotations with their status. As you see here, we have quotation closed, approved, and so on. So here, customers, they have access to their quotations. One of other B2B features that we make it available here on the portal, which is the bulk ordering. Here we have the quick order. In this menu here, customers are able to select items that they usually order or that items that you make them available for them in this list, adding to the cart, and they can check out. For now, I want just to delete what I have added to continue with our original workflow. So your B2B customers can create bulk orders as well. Let's move to SAP Business One. So here in SAP Business One, we have the MAGB1 add-on. It is here. From here, you can do most of configurations. You can manage customers' products on the e-commerce. Under configuration, you have different features and options to go through. We have created a quotation. Let's go to our sales quotations and get the last one. Still not arrived. So this quotation, we have a synchronization. Let me just check the synchronization in here. I didn't run the synchronization, so it is running now. The quotation will be synchronized immediately to SAP Business One. Since we are here you can monitor the service. So here you see tasks that have been done successfully. If you see something in red, this means this is an error. So the user can see this error and correct it accordingly. Here they can read the message and correct the error. Let's here talk a bit about scheduling. So here you can schedule the synchronization. You can set up the time, set up the object, select which object and task you want to schedule. So maybe you want to schedule orders immediately, but prices once a day. So here, very flexible to schedule each task individually. So let's get back to SAP Business One. We should have the quotation ready here. Again, to the last quotation. And yes, this is our quotation. Let me just enlarge the screen here. So this is the quotation. Here we have the quantity that the customer requested. I'm going to update this quantity. So I'm suggesting the customer to take 5 instead of 1. But for that, I give them a discount of 20%. And here I'd like also to give them the same, but this time 10%. And here I want to send back this quotation to the e-commerce. So this is here also can be by default yes. So you can keep it yes. Every quotation will be updated on the e-commerce at the same time. Now updating the quotation. As we are here, let's have a look on the item and how we can manage it on the e-commerce from SAP Business One. This is the item master data. And here we have the MAGB1 item button. When we click it, here we have different platforms. I'm selecting the platform I'm working on, connect. So once connected, from here, I can update the values that I want them to be appearing on the e-commerce. Here we have the description. This description can be written in HTML, so I can design the text as I wish. It will be sent in HTML to the e-commerce. Here we have the short description, and we can also add the meta titles, keywords, and description. Moving to categories. Here in categories, MAGB1, the connector, brings me all categories that on the e-commerce. And then from SAP Business One, very easily, I can put this item under one or multi-categories. So those categories are coming from the e-commerce. Then files and images. Here, we have the ability to add as many as we want images in different formats, and we can manage each image individually. Here we want this image to be a thumbnail, to be small. We can add a label to this image. We can, since SAP Business One doesn't take that amount of pictures, we can save only one on Business One. So those images could be saved on a shared folder, and MAGB1 will be able to read those images and synchronize them to the item. Here we can also add not only images, but we can add a PDF file, let's say a description file for the item. So you can attach files to items on the e-commerce. Here you can manage different properties and attributes. You can add linked products. So as you see, I selected those products to be shown on the e-commerce as linked products. If we have configurable products, we can add here the children of the product as well. Then from here, we can upload and save. Upload to the e-commerce and save in Business One, or we can just save those changes in Business One. We can even remove it from the e-commerce. And this is how we manage item by item. There's another way, of course, if you have thousands of items, I'll show you how we can upload bulk of items in one transaction. So let's go back to the e-commerce and to my quotations and see what we have here. Now the status of quotation has been updated. And as you see, the updated price and updated quantity. From here, we can approve and accept the quotation, or we can cancel it. So this is the quotation. I'll approve it and add it to the cart. Now in my cart, check out now. And here we have easy checkout for both B2B, B2C customers. As you see, we have the option to deliver. We have the option to allow your customers to pick up their items from a selected store or warehouse. Let's go with the delivery option. Customers can select their addresses. They can create new addresses as well, and those addresses will be sent to the Business One as well. Here we have the shipping method. For demo reasons, we are displaying here two methods. Of course, you can put the shipping method you want, and also the payment method. It is possible to integrate different payment gateways and to allow your customers to use different payment methods. And this can be also limit to a customer. So you can limit customers to pay in one payment method. Here I am accepting terms and conditions, place the order. This is my order. It has number 626. Let's keep this in mind. And let's have a look here inside the order. So here the customer has quick access to his order, the status, order details, shipment is not active, invoice is not active. Still, here customers can see their previous orders as well. Switching to SAP Business One. And let me here close some screens. I have received this notification earlier saying that a new quotation is created. So we can manage alerts to notify some of our employees that a quotation or an order has been created on the e-commerce, and this can be configured very easily from the configuration here. Alert management, we need just to select the website that we want to receive alerts from and select the object that we want to receive the alert on. Here we have quotation, order, whatever, and the language. We can select language as well. Here we have the possibility to add queries. for more details. And then from here, I can select people that I want them to receive this notification. Here, I'm selecting my colleague Dina and update. We have seen how we can upload items one by one, but we can also upload group of items. And here I'm opening the item upload screen. Again, we need to connect to the website that we are working on. Here we can see items in Business One. What we see in green, that means the item is already on the e-commerce. In red, it is not. Then from here, we can apply filtrations. We can search for item code, name. We can call an item group as well. If those filtrations not enough, we can create queries and save them and use them every time as a predefined query. So I want to upload all items with this certain property. So I can call up all those items with this property and push them to the e-commerce. From this screen, we can access also the attribute management. So we can here still able from this screen to manage each item, attributes in each item. Here, as we have seen before, upload and save, remove. And here you have additional options to remove it from e-commerce only, from mapping, and so on. I received alert that a new order is created. Let's open this new order. And that was the order which the customer already confirmed. Then here we see from which particular website this order is coming. Here we have details of our order. Let me copy this order to a delivery. And here we can use, of course, if you are using the ITM WMS, so you can create packages and delivery directly from there. You can create, of course, partial delivery as well. For the time now, I create just one-time delivery. And if you are using the ITM shipment as well, you can add the tracking number. This can be generated automatically. So here, let me add an example. We have this tracking number here, just an example. And this is the order number. If you remember, 626 on the e-commerce. Let me enlarge the screen here. So this is the order number on the e-commerce. So this order, this delivery belongs to this order number. Now adding the delivery. And as mentioned just before, you can use the ITM WMS to manage all packaging and deliveries. And here, jumping to the last one and create the invoice directly before getting back to the ITM commerce. Here we have the option if we want to upload this invoice to the e-commerce or not. Again, this can be by default always yes, or keep it to the user to decide if they want to upload this to the e-commerce or no. Add and new, then yes, adding the item. What we have done a workflow. This workflow can be designed actually. Here you can design the workflow that you want to apply on the e-commerce. Under sales, in the configuration of MAGB1, you can go to the document flow, select the website that you want to apply the document flow on. Now here we have quotation. So quotation exists, but in our scenario is not mandatory. So we can keep it no. Then after the quotation, there is a sales order. It could be a draft sales order based on your business case. And then here, after the sales order comes the reserve invoice or an invoice and so on. You can go through all steps. On each step, you can apply also conditions. So here I'm on the sales order. I can apply condition on each step, and on the sales order, the condition is that this sales order has payment method. This means I'm allowing customers to select a payment method. This condition can be changed. You can add different conditions based on your business requirements. So this is how we manage the document flow on each e-commerce. Getting back to the e-commerce, ITM commerce here, refresh the page. And now we will see what have been changed. Now our order is complete. As you see, the status has been changed. Now the shipment button is active, the invoice button is active. Let's see what we have behind. Here we have the shipment with the tracking number we entered and with the PDF file of the shipment. So it is possible to send to the e-commerce your sales documents as a crystal report or core suite using the same design you are using in Business One. And here we have the invoice. And let's have a look on the PDF file. So this is the PDF file using the same layout you are using in Business One. And then from here, especially your B2B customers will have access to outstanding payments. So this invoice is not paid, they can pay it. From here, they have access to the outstanding payment and they can do bulk payment. So they can select one or multi invoices to pay directly from the e-commerce. Let's get back to SAP Business One and look at the configuration that we have in SAP Business One and what we can do on the e-commerce. And here, let me start with the mapping. The mapping via MAGB1 is very flexible, and we can do different attribute mappings on different levels. Let's select here the product attribute, selecting the website, connecting to the website we want to do the mapping on. Here we can see the attributes and how we can map it with fields in the e-commerce. And here we can select the type, if it is direct or indirect or property. Then we can activate, inactivate. We can do even deeper than that if we go, as example, to colors. Here, the color value can be managed, not only color value, but in general, we can manage per language, per website. So the mapping is very wide, is very flexible. You can do different mappings on different levels, no matter the number of attributes that you have. It could be on products, customers, and so on. So what we have seen from integration part, we have seen how we can download order from the e-commerce to Business One and then send updated information back to the e-commerce. But this is not only the functionality of MAGB1, the connector. So let's say you have a special business scenario, and still what you are seeing here still not enough to fulfill your requirements. We have the advanced configuration that allow us to adjust the behavior of MAGB1 and apply different business scenarios that you want to apply. So in this table, you can put, you can change the way that MAGB1 working. This you can do it without any kind of development, just configuration, just adjustment of the behavior of the connector to have the scenario you'd like to have the business case that you want to have. If this table is still not enough, we also have extensions. Those extensions, as example, the RMA, which is applied out of the box in ITM commerce. So this extension can be applied on different e-commerces. Here you have different extensions. If those extensions still not enough for your business, we can override any of those extensions to deploy your special requirements without affecting the core of MAGB1, without affecting any future update or upgrade. So here you have, let's call it safe deployment, safe features to add special business scenarios on the top of the integration. Now, during all this workflow, as a customer, I was receiving emails and SMSs. Those emails are fired from our notification add-on. As you see here, I received this email with the invoice, and here a link to pay this invoice, and this is tokenized link generated by the notification add-on of Business One. So from here, customers can pay this invoice online without the need to access their e-commerce. All those emails and SMSs are generated automatically from the notification add-on, which is small but great add-on in SAP Business One. So here we can have a quick look on it. This is the notification add-on. Here you can generate unlimited templates. So those templates could be SMS, emails, both of them. You can add attachments to those templates. You can add the recipients, those in different types. Those types, we manage them in the contact person on the business partner master data. So easy to select the content type, and here you set up the frequency of the email. Let's say you are sending outstanding payments reminders for your customers. You want to fire them once a week, but you want to receive to let your employees receive their open activities every day. So it is not only the way to communicate with your customers, but also internally, you can have, as board of the company, you want to have weekly reports and analytics. This all can be set here, adding queries on the template level, creating activities behind each template. So it means when I'm sending, let's say, quotation to a customer, I can create activity to Oliver to follow on this customer in 3 days. So that was the notification add-on. It has a lot of features, but for the time, I'm just giving you an idea how it works. So in this demo, we went through a workflow showing some features of the powerful ITM commerce for B2B and B2C. And also the MAGB1, which is extremely dynamic e-commerce connector for SAP Business One, and it is on the market since 2009, which connect Business One not only to the ITM commerce, but multi-e-commerce platforms like Magento, Shopify, WooCommerce, different platforms, and marketplaces like Amazon and eBay. Also, we have seen the notification add-on that sends automatic emails, SMSs internally and externally. Those solutions and apps operate within a unified system in a smooth and stable way. We are now open for your inquiries that you might have. The ITM team and myself are present here and ready to provide answers. Thank you so much.